Hello everyone and welcome back to our YesToAllNomads playthrough. I appreciate you sticking with the series. If you're still watching it, you clicked on it, so you're still watching it. I'm saying thank you for that. We're still playing on 10x, and we're doing okay. Got some extra laborers, great on tools, great on clothes, good on food. It's funny that we have like whatever that is, 30, just under 40 people and 9,000 food, and I'm like, it should be okay. But for those of you that have played this game before, you know that food is one of the things that goes quickly, for sure, goes quickly. So we are going to move our gather's hut and hunter down here to we want the top edge. It's hard to see the circle here, but we want the top edge to be just below the lower edge of the market. So the market's going to come down around about here, I would think. So we want to be about, probably here's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just don't want to have a significant amount of overlap. So then once we get this in, we'll build a road up to that road, and we'll put in a hunter right opposite of it, so it'll work the same area. And then we'll be able to remove these buildings and start taking out trees and continue expanding. So they brought us carrots, lamb chops, and iron tools. I don't know what we're making currently. We're making beans. We could make carrots, so that seems a little bit silly. Let's do 100 lamb chops for some variety, and let's get all 16 of these tools, so we can go with about 40 here. And 2 pearls. That sounds good to me. All right, dismiss. So that boosts our food a little bit. It's not really about that. It's more so the opportunity that we have to bring some food variety in. Alright, so we want to continue opening up new houses. I think I was explaining this at the end of the last episode. So you want to take a look here. See, we have 16 homes and 12 families. Now normally I would say don't build more houses until the family number comes up. But I'm trying something here to see. The last 2 times we got nomads, they just gave us 2 people. I think one time we got 4 people because it was like parents and a child. So what I'm testing is, will this will the next time we get nomads, will it be like 12 people, because now we have enough extra houses for them. That's my working theory anyways. And we want to, since we have a few extra workers now, I want to get this going again because we're going to be trying to get glass as our main trade good. So if we have 200 glass, that'll be 1,600 value there, and then plus the 100 stone, that puts us at 2,400, and then the pearls will bump us up to the amount that we need to be able to buy seeds. That's kind of our next step. The next trader that comes by might actually request seeds if they don't have them automatically, because we're just at that point. Okay, so how many beans do we have in storage? Are they moving on up? Yeah, 350 beans. So let's go ahead and try something different. Let's go with peppers. I don't think we've made any peppers yet. And we want to grab that firewood. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. So these houses are within our radius. I don't know quite yet what I want to put in here. It feels like it should be more housing. It really does. And this is feeling like maybe this should be more animals or something. I don't know. Because we're going crops over here. Housing in the middle. We're going to have a new forest node down here. I hope that's far enough down. Now that I'm looking at it, it seems... yeah, it's pretty perfect. So the barn and the house will stay, but these two I will remove once these get up and running. Alright, let's put somebody back in the blacksmith shop and get them working on iron ore. I'm sure we have some laying around. Yeah, there's 25 there we can be working on. So glass still looks pretty good. As far as I know, the number that shows up in this inventory does not account for what's in the trade area. So that means that this 119 glass is actually like, well, now 151. That's actually glass that we have on hand, which is great. We want that to keep going up. It's good that we have that much fertilizer. Do we have somebody? Yeah, we have somebody working on water. So we've got water and fertilizer that are going to keep that going. Eventually, maybe we build a second one of these. But we're good on food. That's the thing. I don't want to put too many of our resources into food production when food is going so well. So, fuel is good. We just need more nomads now, you know. It's interesting that they handled all the cheese that quickly. Let's go ahead and get rid of that worker then. We'll let the milk build back up. Making roast duck. That seems to be going well. Let's see how we're doing. Food. Bear steak. We could do some bear. We've got lots of pork and venison as always. And let's go back to making some pork chops. Maybe we do a second butcher. I don't know. Let's look at what other types of food production preservation that we have. So we have the old dry shack. We have the old saltery, which we don't have salt yet, but that might be good to get. We have the old smokery. We have an apiary. We probably want to get an apiary going soon-ish. Maybe I'll put one down here in... I'm just going to tear this down, and then the people will go work there. We could probably put an apiary down in this forest node. That makes sense to me. I don't think it matters if there's crops nearby. I don't think there's a correlation. So we have a greenhouse. We have a butcher. We don't have a baker. That would make sense if we get a grain crop. Then we could put maybe a water wheel mill here. You brought us goats. Okay. Goats are good because they make milk, and we already have cows for milk. To buy 2 of these would be 1,200. I'm gonna save our resources for seeds. I know if I would have bought those, the very next trader would be seeds. So, are we still on 10x? We are. Okay, good. I guess I could have looked at the little People running around like crazy. That would have told me. We are at 10,000 food, so we don't really need to do that, but it's just habit. What can I say? Okay, let's see how our clothing production is doing here. Oh, lovely. We're at 150. Let's go ahead and start making some tools. 76 isn't bad, but you don't want to wait till you get too low. We have 150 iron and 600 wood, so this is very stable, which is a little bit scary. Anybody who plays this knows why I'm saying that, because once you get stable, it just seems like then the game, something's going to happen. How we looking on our population now? 14 families, 17 homes. Not bad. Not bad at all. 500 lumber on hand. 9,000. We're right at the cusp of 10,000 food. We're hanging around there. Can't say that I mind it. Water's alright. Fodder thatch. We got sand. Glass is at 167. We've got a decent amount of linen. Good. The leather probably dropped off because we moved this. Alright, we'll put somebody in the apiary and have them get us beeswax so we can make candles here soon. I think I might go ahead and lay in a few more houses in here. I feel like I want to do a stone road to the cemetery, and then I want to bring it over to here like that, and then we want to put the houses we don't have bricks yet, so we don't have the we don't have the salt box houses on this one. Yeah, I don't love those Boston houses. But we do have... Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do. Okay. Nomads have arrived. That is literally what the series is about. So we stop everything to do this. 5. Of course, we're going to allow them. 5 is good. 5 is good. Not amazing. But when we look here at this, I think we're just going to keep having this like slow increase. I'm not going to go hog wild. But it does encourage me to do... Do I want to do 2 or 3 story? I think I might do the 3-story buildings just because there's probably people watching this that haven't seen how cool these are. So we want to go here and pause it. And you go to the 2nd floor and pause it. And then you go to the 3rd floor. And I'm actually going to do this so that it goes across. And we're going to pause the 3rd floor. Now we want to go back to 1st floor. Pause it. And then 2nd floor. But I said 2nd floor. I want to pause that. Now 3rd floor. Okay, let's find the cool middle looking one. There's that, not bad. There's that. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the big round thing. The big, do I want white? Yeah, okay, back around. Big round thing, white, good. So we'll pause that, and now let's do, see, this happens all the time to me. Yeah, okay, so we want to do this. 1st floor, pause it. 2nd floor, pause it. Third floor. We want to go back to not a thing in the middle, but we want to go horizontal, like that. And pause it. Okay, so this little area here will be its own kind of thing. Now, I think something like some decorative gardens would look cool in here. I'm terrible at that, as many of you know. But that's what I think would make sense. Decorative trees. Yeah, decorative banana trees. It's exactly what I want. I know there's like a way to make flower beds somehow. Those are fences, which I'm absolutely terrible at. But I'm not finding the little bench logs. I don't remember where they are. There's definitely some tool beds. Some canal set. Is that all canals? Yeah. That's probably what I should do for my next playthrough. I know it's kind of been done by other people, but I haven't personally done it. Crawdads and peas. Can I request seeds from you? No. I mean, we're getting our own crawdads, so maybe we'll just get a couple hundred peas. 300 peas, which would be what, like 15? Yeah. I'll trade you 15 pearls for 300 peas. Good deal. All right. Are we ready to expand? One person doesn't have a house. That's somewhat odd, but okay. So what we can do here is do all the first floors, then add all the second floors, then all the third floors. Okay, let's put somebody back in the creamery. I'm sure there's milk again. Alright, well, I'm glad that we're getting more nomads. I don't know what to do with... I'm thinking we up the food preservation here pretty soon. Also, we can probably expand. Let's go ahead and do this. Since we have a fair number of laborers right now. Food's holding. I'm going to switch you back to iron production. Yeah, you're doing good. Should I? Nah, I'll just leave it. So we do have somebody getting fish. That's good. And we have somebody in RNG seafood. Okay. Let's go ahead and put somebody in the rice farm. And still no seeds. That barn's good. That barn is full. So we need another barn. You know, I might just do the base game barn right there. And once they get all this cleared out, we'll go ahead and have them do almost all ores in this entire area. And then we can have them do select trees. I haven't started a tree forester yet. Maybe that makes sense to put over here. Forester Lodge. I like that idea. And we can have maybe we can put a stockpile like right up here-ish. Yeah, that looks good. Good. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that one. So everybody has a place to live now, which is good. These are almost filled in this little square, and then this street. And then I think I'm just going to flip these around and do houses back to back here. And I'll just have a barn. I may not put anything here. Just can keep, because it like follows the curve all the way. This is all going to be filled in. Some of you are probably looking at the year that we're in here, and you're probably like, ah, yes, 32. Because I tend not to play past year 50. Gotta be honest, I tend not to. But I feel like we're just now kind of getting at the spirit of this playthrough with saying yes when the mods come in. Yeah, mods. When the nomads come in. So, we'll have to wait and see. That house looks weird because it's set back. But since the backside is right, that means I did it right. As odd as it seems. So, I think that's probably good on peppers. Let's do something down here at the bottom. Watermelon. I don't think we've really done any fruit. My question for you all, I guess you won't really get to weigh in because I have to decide soon. What do we think about building another greenhouse? It looks like we would probably need another person working on water. Like we would need a water tower, another well in order to keep up. But I think we're good on fertilizer. Yeah, we have 500 fertilizer. So we could do it. Definitely. Wow, they did a nice job. I mean, I guess my brain is calibrated to standard, and these guys are operating on 10x, so get these. I think those are cotton. Yeah, let's go ahead and put these houses. We will mock them in. We don't necessarily want to build them yet. We're at 400 stone, which is really good, and 900 wood, which is really good. I don't remember what color I made these, so let's go. I never do purple. Let's do purple. So that would be back to back. So let's go a little lane between them. And there. Alright, perfect. Right now the game is calibrating to send excuse me, the builder down here, and now it's very confused. Okay. So why? Okay, well, that's fine. Let's bring that here and probably here. I don't know if I want to give them a second floor yet or not. Trader's on his way. I do kind of like when you can see the trader on part of the like main area of your map, so it's not just ding surprising you. Okay, tomato seeds. Why, yes, we do want tomato seeds. Absolutely, we want tomato seeds. And do I want to request other seeds? I feel like the right thing to do is to request flax seeds. But I think what I'll do is request flax and cotton, and I'm gonna say every visit. Alright, that'll do. Do we want some figs? We could get some coconuts and figs while they're here. Let's go 100 coconuts and 100 figs. I'll give you 20 pearls. Oh wait, we don't even need to give you that many. We'll give you 10 pearls for some coconuts and figs. Thank you very much. Alright, and we'll put tomatoes in here. Now this could end up being a little bit of a problem due to proximity. You really want your workers, so I may build another bridge right here so that our workers that live in these houses, they're going to be right here, can be the farm workers, because you don't want your workers to have to walk like all the way. For right now it's probably fine because they can live here and then come over here, but just something to, for the like longer term logistics, it's something to keep in mind. How about, okay, good. And we're at 800. We're gonna need to build the candlery before I forget, which is one of these, I believe. And oh, it's such a cool building. That feels like a downtown building to me. Maybe we put it on its own right over here. I don't know. Feels okay here. What is that? Oh, salt mine. Yeah, it just feels like something that should be separated off a little bit. That doesn't look bad there. We could just tuck it right in beside that house. Do we want it on the street or back off? Oh, it needs bricks. All right. Time to build the brick infrastructure. Can we fit? Not that. This. Nope. How about? Yes, perfect. Oh, that's like a glove. And then the brick kiln right here. Wow, they work so fast. Oh, yeah, you're not hitting the materials limit. Wow, 98% full over here. I don't usually hit storage in these kinds of things. Let's go with can I fit another one up here? Yeah. Let's put another one up there. Alrighty. Well, I think this is as good a time as any to go ahead and end this episode. And we're moving along. Population looks good. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.